Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
And we're taking a look at the big picture across the Pacific Northwest. We got a high pressure just offshore, and that's been keeping the winds a little bit on the breezier side along the coast. But our attention really turning to this system off to the north and west. That will bring some rain to parts of the Pacific Northwest. Unfortunately, not for here in southern Oregon and northern California. The bigger concern will be gusty winds and some critical fire weather conditions east of the Cascades. But tonight, we still have a red flag warning in place. It was issued this evening in Curry County, continues until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Gusty winds, low humidity, fires can spread quick in those conditions. 63 right now in Brookings. It's 55 up the coast for you folks in Gold Beach, 61 in Grants Pass, it's 62 in Medford, a little bit milder in Montague, and we're in the 50s in Klamath Falls and Lakeview, but dipping to 37 already in Christmas Valley. Some of the smoke from those fires that have become more active this week up along the Cascades, some of that smoke has drifted into Klamath County, and we do have moderate air quality right now in Klamath Falls. Also some moderate air quality along the coast. We will see, you might have noticed it in the Rogue Valley this morning, some hazier skies out there. Probably going to see more of that, especially in the morning hours tomorrow. But then notice as we go through Friday, winds are going to crank up at lower and upper levels, and that should disperse a lot of the smoke. Here's a look at your forecast for tomorrow. Another day with the Checo effect, pretty impressive. We'll be looking at temperatures warming up to about 79 in Brookings, making a run towards 80. We're going to see lots of sunshine for the coast. Not as gusty as some recent days have been, but there will be a breeze out there. 94 for a high in Happy Camp. We'll get up to 88 in Mount Shasta, 89 in Wairika. Definitely very summer-like throughout Siskiyou County. East of the Cascades, a chilly morning, starting off in the 30s, even down into the 20s to start the day in Christmas Valley, but we'll warm up to around 79 in Chiloquin, 84 for Lakeview and Klamath Falls. Above average temperatures expected. Up into the mountains, 86 in Prospect, getting up to 79 for Lake of the Woods, and in the Rogue Valley, highs up around 90, a bit toastier than what we saw out there today. Heading to one of the local pumpkin patches. It's going to warm up nicely, but that morning will be cool. 56 degrees still at 10, but we'll get up to around 90 later in the afternoon. Here's Stormcast. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine, warmer temperatures. Then the storm system comes in for Friday. It's going to knock temperatures down. Notice the rain stays mainly to our north, so we're going to stay dry. The biggest impact from that is going to be the winds. We're really going to see west and southwest winds crank up along and east of the Cascades Friday afternoon. Some gusts up over 40 miles per hour, especially into Lake County. And that's why we do have this fire weather watch in Klamath and Lake counties. This is from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Friday. Fires can spread quick in those conditions. This weekend, heading to Art Along the Rogue, looks beautiful. Highs in the 80s, just not feeling very fall-like. And temperatures do, though, look to see a general cool down, a gradual cool down as we go through next week. We'll be watching that quite closely. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, a slight chance of a shower on Friday with that system, mainly northern Curry County. The bigger impact will be cooler temperatures. That Checo effect coming to an end. Northern California, sunny and warm right through this weekend. Up into the Klamath Basin over on the east side, gusty winds on Friday. Those critical fire weather conditions in place to end out the work week. Up into the mountains, a sunny and quiet stretch. Just some pretty gusty winds we'll see on Friday. And then in the Rogue Valley, a bit hot tomorrow. Not as hot on Friday with breezy winds, and then highs staying in the 80s through the weekend into the first part of next week.